Hey everyone, so I wanted to make a video regarding my thoughts on Metallica's performance last night at the Grammys. So, right from the start, I just thought when they announced this collaboration with Lady Gaga that it's just weird. Now, I like Lady Gaga and I like Metallica because, like, two different forms of music. I respect both as artists. Lady Gaga is very talented. She can sing, she's a very talented singer. And then, of course, Metallica, be my favorite band and all that stuff. So, but to collab together, I think that that's just a weird collaboration. I don't think it should have been done from the start, and I think a lot of heavy metal fans would agree with me, and just pop fans in general as well. But anyways, it happened. So right from before the performance started, they didn't even introduce Metallica. It was introduced as Lady Gaga, which makes it seem like it's her song and it's just Metallica as backup band. When in reality, it's Metallica's song. They wrote it from Hardwired to Self-Destruct. They did Moth into Flame, and it's like Lady Gaga was the one who was supposed to be singing backup, essentially, or taking turns singing different parts of the verse, different lines. And so right from the start, like, people would think, like, is that a Lady Gaga song or what? It's just like, no, it's Metallica. But Metallica basically got, like, they got fucked again at the Grammys. It's like when they got fucked for winning the Grammys, like when Jethro Tull stole the Grammy from them. Like, that's pretty much the equivalent to this. So anyways, their initial performance, the band sounded great. Metallica always sounds good live. They're such an awesome live band. Lady Gaga sounded great because, I mean, she got a good voice, very good singer, very talented. But turning off turning off James Hetfield's microphone is just about as low as you can get on a live television broadcast, especially, you know, everyone else's microphones seem to be working fine, but, when Metallica comes up, it's like all of a sudden, the microphone doesn't work. It's just bullshit, you know? It's just heavy metal, whether it's at the Grammys or just in any sort of mainstream media, just never has gotten the credibility that it deserves, and it never will. And that's what I think makes his music, like, amazing, is that, and so passionate, the fans are so passionate about it because it doesn't belong in the mainstream. Excuse me. It's outsider music, and, while it's good to win an award such as the Grammys, it's an honor. But I mean, if the Grammys are just gonna, fuck you like that, I say just give them the middle finger and just say, fuck you guys. Like, we don't need you. We have millions of fans out there worldwide that will come to our concerts, buy our records. We don't need some stupid award, to prove that. And it's like Metallica hasn't been any stranger to the Grammys. They played one in 1989 on the Grammys. That was the first time they were ever nominated for a Grammy, was in 1989. And yeah, I just think that Metallica got fucked yet again on the Grammys. And also, Megadeth winning their first Grammy, I congratulate them. That was a highlight for any metal fan, was Megadeth winning a Grammy finally. But again, the Grammys just saying, fuck you, heavy metal, and basically fuck you, Megadeth. We're gonna try to make you mad and play Metallica while you guys are walking up to the stage to give your acceptance speech. Like, that's just fucked up. I don't know if they did that intentionally. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But it's either way, it's still messed up. And it's just, the Grammys have never ever given, metal, rock in general, the credibility it deserves. It's always catered to pop, rap, anything that appeals to the masses. And that's how it will continue to be, because the Grammys are just a joke. The Grammys in itself are a joke, at least towards heavy metal, you know what I mean? There's some artists, deserving of Grammys because they're very talented. But, if the Grammys are just going to do that to, if they're all about all genres of music, then at least pay respect to rock and heavy metal and give it the credibility it deserves. Otherwise, you're just a joke. You can't claim to be for all genres of music if you're not gonna include heavy metal and rock, since they're very, very, very popular genres of music. You know, Anyways, that's just my thoughts on it. I thought that, well, while they performed well, uh, the band sounded great. The Lady Gaga was great. I just thought it was weird to begin with. The initial performance when I saw it, I didn't think it was as weird as I thought it was gonna be, but it was still, it was a little weird to see. But just fucking up James's microphone is just a big slap in the face, and I think that's pretty fucked up. And James Hetfield had every single right to be pissed off. He threw down the mic and threw his guitar. That's, I think that's justified. That's perfectly justified because I'd be pissed too, and just like anyone would be pissed if this happened to a pop star. They would probably throw the biggest tantrum on stage and off stage, and it would like nobody would bat an eye. But as soon as James Hetfield throws down a mic stand, throws a guitar, everyone just wants to fucking like say, he's just a crybaby, and he's just he's unprofessional. It's just like, no, you know what, fuck you. The Grammys are unprofessional for not turning on the band, the person's mic who wrote the fucking song. you know just disgraceful. I just think the whole thing is just a fucking joke, and it's just so retarded and so disgraceful. Anyways, those are my thoughts on Metallica's performance, and I just want to say again, congratulations to Megadeth for winning their first Grammy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More Battle Jacket updates coming soon, I promise, and I'll see you guys later.